It's that heat, boy.
What's going on, everybody? Look here at Big League. Gonna do something we haven't done here in a while. A a mail bin video. Been purchasing a lot of boxes, and basketball is kind of filled in with me for football. So have been ordering a lot of singles, but now we're kind of in, I don't want to call it a lull, but basically regular season football's over, baseball season's over, basketball's kind of mid-season, right? Not sure everybody's at. So this is kind of time for me to kind of dig in and start looking across all sports and seeing what I can pick up out there. And so that's where we're at. So we got a couple, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 packages here. So we'll get into these. There may be a couple of group breaks here that I've won, and I'm not sure what they are, to be honest. I opened a couple just to kind of get an idea date-wise of where we're at and to get some feedback for some people who were quite persistent of wanting their feedback. So, and I don't have a problem with that, right? But I will always get your feedback. It may be a week or two. I prefer to do them a week at a time just because, one, I sell so much product, right? It's easier just to run through and pop, versus trying to do it every transaction. I can't, that's pretty tough, right? Because for me, if you ever bought from Big League, what we try to do is you buy Tuesday afternoon, we prep it Tuesday night, it's out Wednesday. That's the deal. Try to do that on every day, every package. So I'm packaging every night. You buy it on a Friday evening, right? So you're not going to get it out till Monday morning, but that's what happens. But typically, we're going next day to get it to you, and it's always safe, secure. We don't cut back on materials of either tape or cardboard or padding or anything like that. We want to make sure you get your card completely intact, and it's working out for us. We've built a solid reputation, as you guys can see from the feedback. A lot of comments about how well the stuff's packaged, so, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. Like I said, respect the hobby, man. That's our deal here. It's all right. We got here. Oh, this was a nice card. So this was the what year are we at here? So this is the, man, it's tight, 2002 Drew Brees. It is, help me out here. Obviously, it's a refractor, right? It's a Topps product, but I don't know. That's number 2349. Maybe it's just, the Topps seems like their logo or something, or was this a special? I don't remember seeing the card that often, but I remember, man, that's a really nice card. Oh wow, it's sealed by Topps. I didn't know that when I bought it. I thought it was just in a one-touch. So beautiful card. I can't remember what I paid for this. Wasn't cheap, but in relative terms, I think it was a good price. But anyway, and hadn't seen much of this card. So there we are. Very nice looking card. Anybody has any experience with this card or any comments on it, I'd appreciate it, because I don't know a lot about this card. That's the honest truth. So there we are with that one. Beautiful card though. All right, next one. Man, this feels good, man. Having, like I said, opening these packages, right? You usually, pretty joyful, but sometimes you're like disappointment. I don't remember if you remember a couple, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, maybe longer than that. I bought a bunch of Jordans in a lot, and they all came like this, just packed. No top sleeves, or excuse me, no penny sleeves. So he puts his name right on there, right? Guys, stuff shifts around, right? It's in a bubble mailer, but to not have anything in a penny sleeve, at least, that it gets me. So that's one. That's why I wear gloves when I open mail, because this is what you're going to get. People just don't take the time or have the respect for other people's property to put these in penny sleeves. And at the end of the day, if you actually price them out, they're way less than a penny. So anyway, nice Josh Young lot, refractor. We got a couple of base chromes, and then the 30th anniversary, and then a couple of the draft progression inserts, as well as a breakdown. So once again, the refractor was right on top. No top sleeve, or excuse me, no penny sleeve, no top loader, just packed into a team bag. So I don't know. Typically, that's going to be a neutral for me. Or at the minimum, I'm going to send an email saying, "Look, man, you're sending stuff. Use some penny sleeves, brother." I mean, what is it going to take? I mean, no top loader in anything. If anything, this should be in a penny sleeve and a top loader. I've never, first of all, I don't send paper cards without a penny sleeve and some type of top loader, or at least a card saver. It's always in something. So, a little disappointing. But, once again, some people do not respect the hobby. Next one. I'll take a look at those cards and see if they're bad or scratched up. But it's easy way to get them scratched. Hey, just throw them in a team bag. All right, what do we got here? So this was, who we got here? Looking at Big League. So obviously, I think this was a group break. And who did I get? The Bucks. Yep. So I mean, even like I said, that's better than what, like I said, that this is okay, right? Not ideal, but oversized vendor side sleeve, a couple 4 or 5 cards in it, a couple top loaders on top, inside a team bag to where that card's protected, that card's protected. At least you have enough pressure to where you're not going to get a bunch of shifting and scuffing or possible scratching. So nice Giannis fireworks card. It's a nice insert. Brooke Lopez from the Bucks. What is this? The red. What are these called? I don't know. It's not numbered though. Red Shimmer, I guess. No number. Monroe Silver, and I guess he threw in this Malcolm Gordon just to help protect the back of the card. Okay, that's one of those breaks. It's a loser, right? That happens. But I think we got one up here that is a winner. And like I said, I'm not the big risk taker. I'd rather just, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I buy, and here it comes in the mail, right? I'm not gonna say there's an art to group breaks, but if you pay attention, especially if you follow a couple of different breakers, especially if they're doing half cases. If you watch one half case, well, you just increased or decreased the probabilities of what you may or may not get in the next half, right? If you don't notice a bunch of autos for one team, especially with the key players, well, your chances just went up that you may get it in the second half of the case. So that's what I try to do. I'm not trying to get over on anybody. I mean, like I said, anybody can do this. It's not like it's secret, hidden secrets. It's just it's math, right? Simple economics. That's the way it's going to work. If it didn't happen today, there's a better chance it's going to happen tomorrow. Nice packaging here. Always love painter's tape. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Oh, Rushman. We've got a couple of refractors here. Yeah, so 2 refractors on that. So once again, that's how you do it. Penny sleeve, top loader, tape on the top, team bag, bubble mailer, and cardboard. So who was this? I gotta get this guy. What did I on it? Did I throw the thing down? Crap, I can't remember who that was. But anyway, whoever that was, hopefully you recognize your package. That's it, man. That's respecting the hobby. That's it. That's perfect. Can't do that any better. Penny sleeve, top loader, cardboard, team bag. Forget about it. That's it. Ball game. Nothing's gonna happen to them cards. All right. Next. Oh yeah. So this was an example of a winning group break, right? So the packaged 2 of them together. I got a Prism lot as well as a football lot. So I guess we can get through the Prism lot here real quick. I won the Bucks again in another break. It's like, what's up with the Bucks? But that's okay. I didn't look through these. So Giannis have any autos in 1920? I don't know. That'd be cool. So there's a dominance, right? Giannis, Matthews Green, Hype Giannis, PJ Washington. Actually, this isn't my card. I'll send this back because I don't like to do that, right? Hornet. Wait, why do I have the Hornets and the Bucks? Did I buy the Hornets and the Bucks? Now I can't remember, right? So now I'm confused. That will happen in these deep breaks because sometimes they happen really late at night. I'm guessing so because they're all in here. I did. That's right. There was 2. I won 2 slots. Yep. So now it's coming back to me. Let's see what has Matt got in here. Here we go. Daniel McDaniel. So that's from Major League Cards. Or excuse me. Yeah. Major League Breaks Music Card. Anyway, Matt. He's a good guy up there. He runs a really honest business. I appreciate what he's doing. He's growing it, right? He's got pretty good following night to night on his channel. He's usually doing 3 to 4 breaks an evening. So check out Major League Cards. Shout out to Matt. Appreciate what you're doing, man. So then the next week was the football. So this was contenders. Picked up the Giants, and we did well. So Darius Slayton on card. We got David Sills, who I don't know much about, but another rookie auto, third rookie auto of Ryan Conley. There's another part of that McDaniels, or the Hornets thing. So there's a nice silver there, rookie. But this was pretty nasty. So this is a Danny Dimes, number /20. This is the stadium version of the rookie ticket, and it's on card. He almost went off the end there, but that's a beautiful autograph. So Danny Dimes, Patini Contenders on card auto /20. Just pure nastiness there. And in terms of the hobby aftermarket, this is going to go for a premium, guys. So like I said, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But like I said, if you pay attention, kind of go the odds in your favor, you can come out pretty well. But it's luck, right, when it comes down to it, most of it. But Major League Cards, make sure you check out Matt. All right, next card. Turned out to be a pretty decent amount of stuff here. This is more than I thought, but that's the way it goes. Instead of the summer, man, I have like 40 or 50 packages. So here's a Tom Brady Impact rookie. I bought a couple of these last year. I think one grade out of 7, one grade out of 8. That's the thing about Brady cards. Even this card in a 7 is going to go for a pretty good amount, right? So what people are looking for is something that they can feel confident in terms of the quality. A little bit of, like I said, I call it a little bit of rubbing right there, where it's coming down a little bit. It's not a bend or a push. It's just a little bit of a coming down. We might be able to see what we can do with that. But even if this grades out of 7, it's going to do really well in the secondary market. And this is kind of a lower end rookie. So this is the Flair Impact. But I do like the look of the card. So there's that. We got here, graded card. Oh, so Jimmy G. I'm preparing a presentation for quarterbacks to buy, sell, or hold. I'm trying to get at that tomorrow, if not Monday for sure, because I've been sitting on it for unfortunately about 10 days. I just been a little busy with everything. I got some updates for Big League as well that I'll give to you guys. But this is a SGC 10. So it's the Jimmy Garoppolo. This is the 85 design. So all black around the edges. Followed by interesting back. It's kind of like a cardboard back looking, but that white border there, but real skinny, man. Anyway, I love the looks of this card. And like I said, I know that Jimmy G isn't, he's no Dan Marino, but at the same time, he's leading his team into the NFC Championship. And if he wins that, quarterbacks are paid to win, right? They're paid to lead teams, so you can't ignore that. So I'm picking up some Jimmy G's now because I think we'll see what happens. But he's got some good coaching in front of him. And obviously, good defense and everything else around. All you got to do is lead solidly. And he's getting that done, right? They're winning football games. That's it. Another nicely packaged thing right here. Does it say George? I don't know why it says George. But... some more Jimmy G's. And a nice little Ziploc baggie. I always think it's pretty cool how people use their resources, and that's okay. This would be one of those bags I think that you get that carries your penny sleeves in it. I never thought about saving these like that. Once again, resources. I mean, how many of these have I thrown away? Good gosh, man, this thing is tight. So there's a card taped from the outside. I'm like, what the heck? All right, so the prism is taped from the outside, which is a little interesting. Let's get the scalpel out. Looks like we got a top loader tape on the outside, and then a one-touch inside, if I'm following right. Yeah, it's like, this is the prism. And I think there's a couple different versions of this. I don't know if this is a variation or not, but anyway, so 14 Panini Prism. I do like the design, though. Pretty cool how they've kind of carried that on forward. Looks like you may have some action going on right there. It may be the top loader, I can't tell. So we'll have to get this out of here and take a look at the card. But there's that. And then inside the little bag here. So it's really tightly packed, one touch. So this is the Contenders rookie ticket swatch there. Nice looking card. Looks like it's gone right in here from, it's an Ultra Pro. Oh, it's an old screw down too. So this is right before they kind of got rid of those. But they, about this time is when they made them a lot more effective. See, you've got that encapsulation space there, where before it was just a space, and when you screwed it down, it crushed the crap out of the card. But as you can see, these edges look really, really good, so I feel confident that's good. This is the later version Ultra Pro of a screw down, but nice, nice Jimmy G there with the swatch. All right, next. Man, it feels good to open the mail. I forgot how much I missed this. But like I said, it's that time of year. Let's go. We got here a couple more Danny Dimes. Tape guys. Tape. But it was in a team bag, so it can't happen. But as you see that one, she was wanting to squeak out at the top. See how much it came out there? Get her back down. So it's a quarterback vision, Phoenix. And then this is just the, is it a base or a purple? That's just a base, right? But pick this up, pretty inexpensively. So this is where you hope to turn, $5 into 50, right? So we'll see what happens. We'll take a look at these. Got a bulk order going out probably mid-February. I will probably look to invite some people. I had people asking me all through the fall, hey, look, when are you gonna do some more? Because when I first started sending out grading, I was getting people to kicking about 25 to 50 cards, gonna do the other 50, but then it became very evident that I had 100 cards easy to do every month. And to be quite honest, I've actually probably got 500 cards in there to grade, but to kind of help people out, because I know it's getting tougher now. Obviously, PSA has raised the number of cards, or the price in terms of bulk shipping. So, before it was hard to, you had 10 or 15 cards you wanted to grade for the smaller guy or the, private collector. Now he's got to pay whatever that 18, 20 bucks is. What is this? I'm gonna take a look at this real quick because I'm rather intrigued. There we go. Thank you for the purchase, Gina. Well, thank you, Gina, for the nice, beautiful, shiny card. And throwing in the, I can't remember if this was, I don't think this was part of the buy. This is the card I was looking for, but very nice. Green bubble mailer and the nice gold foil thank you note. Gina. Thank you, Gina. I gotta remember that card's in there. Let me put this over here. This is gold absolute. And then here we go. So this is the Topps X-Fractor, excuse me, of Jimmy G. I used to like these top holders too. Looks all right. All right, next. That one's good. We got one. Was the last one? Yeah. Cool. Look at that, man. And it's light. I think there's only one card in here, so that's taking care of it right there. No complaints though. I'd rather have this than what's his head throwing 6 cards with a refractor on top into a team bag and that's it. Yikes. Let's see here. I'm hoping there's a card in here. Okay, I see what we got. We got to fold over. A little sandwich going. Wow. But still, this would be the preference. Now you gotta be a little careful here before you don't rip something or. Okay, it's in a top loader, so that's good. So make sure. Yeah. Okay, I use like 4 pounds of bubble wrap, and 4 pounds of bubble wrap's a lot. All right, come on, good gravy, man. Okay, one last cut. There we got it there. Sorry, I got a little aggressive. Good thing the thing's at the top of the rest. She would have been history. What do we got here? Gold card. Oh yeah, Christian Pache. I won this in a snipe because I don't remember it. But anyway, it's a beautiful. Look at that. 75. Looks pretty good. These 18s, the border's so thin it can be rough, but I think we're looking pretty good here. So nice Christian Pache. First gold. 75. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think. But obviously, we'll be getting into more and more mail here as we go into what is, I don't want to call it the off season, but like I said, it's just kind of a little intermediate time. But looking to pick up more stuff like this, some singles, put them together, and then obviously get these out graded or posted up into the store, or both. So please hit the subscribe button. Respect the hobby. We'll check y'all later. Thanks.